Thank you very much, everybody, for coming to the 2020 Floodbrook School graduation. I'd like to thank Ann Alford and Dana McNair. There's so many people that have helped, but the two of them have been working so hard tirelessly to pull this all off and organize all of the logistics of a distance graduation. If we can give a great hearty round of applause to Ann Alford and Dana McNair. We have so many special things to acknowledge today. Before we acknowledge our most special people, the graduates, I'd like to acknowledge a couple of retirees that we're going to be honoring today. The first retiree after 25 years at Floodbrook School, a round for our maestro, Mr. Mike Turk. And of course, after 30 years at Floodbrook School, retiring from second grade, Ms. Karen McAllister. And with that, I'm going to hand it over. We have a tradition that our senior masters at the school are the ones who call the roll at graduation. Our two senior-most teachers. One last round of applause for Karen McAllister and Jeannie Forbes.
Our first graduate, Gavin Charles Conald. Ryder William Willett.
William Willett, you are an 8th grade graduate. Here's your diploma, my friend. Please also take congratulations, Ryder. See Sawyer right there? He's going to point you over and take a picture.
Julia Elizabeth Decker. Shaylin Mariah Doan.
Sawyer's going to take a picture of you right over there. Sawyer right there with the look at me and smile. All right.
Koa Martin Gonet.
Your diploma is right here, buddy.
And you're going to step over here and have your picture.
Gabriel Hugh Lindgren.
Your diploma is right here, and go ahead and take a gift bag. Sawyer is going to take a picture of you over there. Congratulations, Gabe!
Ronnie James Murphy.
Follow Sawyer's directions.
Sumner Riley Orr.
Here's your diploma, my friend. Thank you. Gift bag. Congratulations, Sumner. Thanks. Right over there, follow Sawyer's direction.
Trey Charles Proctor.
Diploma's right here. Please take a Boyle gift bag. And Sawyer's going to take a picture of you over by the hay there. Okay.
Carter Hall Via.
Right here's your diploma. Okay. Right there, grab a gift bag. And Sawyer over there with the hat on is going to take a picture of you by the hay bale. Okay.
Keegan Eris.
Your diploma's right here. Take your gift bag. Sawyer with the hat right there is going to take a picture of you over by the hay bales.
Carson Glenn Brown.
Diploma's right here. Gift bag for you. Sawyer right over there is going to take a picture of you over by the hay bales.
Jack Michael Satera. Anisha Mirnalini Dunbar.
Congratulations.
Caleb Hugh Gabert.
Right over there, Sawyer's going to take a picture of me by the hay bales. Alrighty.
Kieran Ann Gata.
Sawyer's going to take a picture over there to your right, you know.
Christian Scott Hunter. Charles Joseph Kiefer. Isabella Maria Lamb. Charles George Allen. Riley Susan Barton.
Congratulations, Riley.
Ethan Hiram Bender. Evelyn Grace Bond. Carter Griffin Cave.
Here's your diploma. Here's your bag for you, buddy. Sawyer's going to take a picture of the hay bales.
Okay.
Bye, Carter.
Bye.
Hunter Jean Chartier. Sebastian Poldi Dostal.
Here's your diploma right here. Here is gift bag. Congratulations, pal.
Thank you.
Lily Maeve Kaya.
There you go. You got it. Sawyer's going to take your picture off to the right.
Zane Schaefer Klezos.
Right here's your diploma, pal. Thank you. There is your gift bag. Sawyer's
Vivian Claire Prouty. Noah James Rourke. Anya Rose Souza. Oliver LaRue Stoddard. Amelia Jane Tobin. Nevaeh Edra Pearl Trumley. And our final graduate of the evening, Ella Alfred. Well, good afternoon, folks. We're here. We'd like to thank you all so much for being a part of this very unique Floodbrook 2020 graduation. I'm going to go off script for a second and say this was harder than planning a wedding. Before we line you up for the graduation parade, we want to thank a few volunteer businesses and individuals who made this whole thing possible. Thank you to Glebe Mountain Gardens, who every year generously lets us borrow greenery to make our graduations more beautiful. We would like to thank for the donations from the New American Grill, the Vermont Country Store, Mike and Tammy's, and FibSack, who helped make the gift baskets you just received and those lawn signs that you saw at the end of your driveways possible. We would also like to thank Sawyer Van Houten and GNAT-TV for documenting this momentous occasion, and Natalie Lamb, who wins the Sister of the Year Award for putting together this slideshow that you saw earlier today. I would also like to thank, again, off script here. I would also like to thank my co-conspirator in what we're affectionately calling UpGrad 2020, Ann Alford. If Ann hadn't been here and been as willing to at least bounce these crazy ideas off of and think about them, this wouldn't have happened. So thank you, Ann, so much.
And I will follow that by saying a big, huge thank you to Dana, who has been sweating here all day setting this up, and with some parents. It's been a pleasure to work with her. I hope we never have to do this again, but we got it now. So a huge shout out to our parade master, Mark Heberts, without whom the parade you are about to take part in would have been a mere shadow of what it will be. And a big thanks to all the fire departments, police and sheriff departments, and other rescue associations who are taking part. Thank you, as always, to all the parents and staff who worked behind the scenes to help support our students and make this day special. And last but certainly not least, a hearty congratulations to Karen McAllister and Mike Turk, who are retiring this year. Thank you for your... Thank you for your combined 55 years of service to our community and our kids. And a fond farewell to Beth Ann Drinker, Paige Buckley, and Diana Scott, who are also leaving Floodbrook. Best of luck to all of you in your new adventures. We're going to line up for the parade now. Please wait for the marshals to signal you to line up. We're going to start with, it's going to go in the same order as the diplomas.